This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. So listen, the GME naked shorters, they know that their time is coming to an end. They know that there's absolutely nothing they can do to stop GME from eventually running, because GME, no debt, sitting on $5 billion in cash, and Ryan Cohen is at the helm. This tells me that eventually GME is going to turn things around and the stock price is going to start going to the moon. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind about that, but I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell GME. You need to do your own DD and come to your own conclusion. But I'm going to tell y'all guys something. I was having a discussion with a buddy of mine, and you know what? If Ryan Cohen just took $4 billion dollars of GME money and put it in a 20-year treasury, he would generate over $180 million a year for GME. And we all know that treasury bonds are the most secure investment ever. They're currently paying, I think, 4.62% annually. So if he just did that with the money, just put it in a treasury bond, the lowest risk investment on the planet, GME would generate a little over 180 million a year. And things like that, numbers like that, is what tells me that GME is going to be a nightmare for the naked shorters. They know that their demise is coming, and all they can do is try to keep kicking the can down the road, finding counterfeit shares, knowing that the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI is going to do absolutely nothing to protect the market. But I believe that Ryan Cohen is going to protect GME and lead GME to the promised land. And that is going to cause havoc for the GME naked shorters and the banks that are financing them. They're all going to have a terrible 2025, in my opinion. Okay? Anyway, here are the GME numbers. You know, these numbers mean absolutely nothing because they do what they want. They do what they want. It's not like we have regulatory agencies or law enforcement agencies that enforce the rules of the market. Not in the United States, anyway. Anyway, the reported volume for GME, 8,044,947. Those numbers mean absolutely nothing because we can't really see what's going on in the dog pools or the other exchanges they use to manipulate the price of the stock. They're still claiming 26.78% DRS. You guys know that number's been there for like 2 years. They just do what they want when they want because there's no real repercussions for bad behavior. They're still not reporting the GME calls on this platform. So it's saying zero, but we know it's not zero. 40.9% of the volume is shorted shares. So somehow they found 4,900,000 GME shares to short into the market to manipulate the price. Yet the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI is not concerned that a U.S. company is seeing millions of shares appear out of thin air every day like a magic trick, and nobody seems to be concerned where those shares come from, where they originate. And this is why they fight tooth and nail not to give us those blue sheets. Because in my opinion, those blue sheets, that trading history is a smoking gun that's going to expose everything they've been doing to us over the last 4 years. And the short exempt is 22,424. Whenever I see short exempt, I think counterfeit shares. That is just my opinion. Nobody has to agree with me. But when I see short exempt, counterfeit shares. And then On top of that, even though they added 4,900,000 new GME shorts, they claim they can cover all their GME shorts in 2.75 trading days. Make that make sense. You keep adding more shorts, adding more shorts, adding more shorts. No idea where they come from, but you can cover them all in less time. What goes on in the United States stock market is appalling. The SEC knows, the FBI knows, the DOJ knows, and they play willful blindness because I believe there's pressure on them to ignore the fraud and corruption because the victims, the majority of the victims are who? Retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's possible to keep adding more short positions, yet somehow be able to cover all of them in less time? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.